What's good, OPG? Today we're going over the fall of the supreme leader of OnlyFans, aka the top dog, aka Sophie Rain. Let's get into it, man.
Sophie Rain has once again gotten exposed over the past couple months for looking like an absolute idiot all over the internet. For those who don't know, Sophie's been doing publicity stunts on TikTok and Twitter every here and there to keep her name relevant.
And you know what's crazy? When I seen this video, I decided I'm gonna take a gander at this nigga's content, see what he posts about. 98% of his content is about Sophie Rain and just hating on her, bruh. He's not slick. He's one of her top donators. He is single-handedly keeping her relevant on YouTube.
Constantly boasting her OF earnings of over $100 million to all of Twitter, and more recently, reacting to a clip that she allegedly recorded 10 years ago talking to her future self. Now, what made this all extremely suspicious...
Bro, this nigga look like 1900 Rugrat if he grew up in a gated community in the suburbs, bro. This is 1900 Rugrat if he didn't make it out the trenches and instead became like a finance bro or something.
Was the fact that in this video she made supposedly 10 years ago, she looked almost identical to how she does now. Even though, according to her, she would have been around 11 years old when that original video was filmed. And even if, from the start, she was making this video intentionally as a script, portraying herself as an 11-year-old just isn't a good look for her whatsoever, as throughout the video she implies that her past self would be disappointed in what she's become, but it's making it seem like she's once again trying to normalize the career path that she ultimately went on, and push it to even more young girls who may believe this extremely fake video is actually real.
Hi, did I go to college? Am I an astronaut?
No, not exactly.
What do you mean, not exactly?
Well, you started working at a restaurant when you were in high school, and then you somehow became famous.
This motherfucker took one video and then 20 minutes later switched it to the Clark Kent outfit. Nah, she tripped for that.
Famous on the internet.
Famous? Am I for being a beauty influencer?
Sort of. People definitely like you for your looks and your personality.
I'm a Kardashian then?
Oh, it's an interesting way to put it.
See, this is what happens when you main OnlyFans, bro. All your acting abilities come from Pornhub and studying X videos. Her shit is trash.
You definitely have the money, but not that level of fame yet.
Well, what about a boyfriend?
No, not right now. Dating's a little complicated with the job you have.
What job?
I'll tell you when you're older, but what I can tell you now is that you own your dream car, you own a farm, and you're also traveling the world in your early 20s.
Are my parents proud?
Yeah, they're proud of you. You also retired them.
What? Oh
You
my
actually
God.
did pretty good.
From what I've seen all across the internet and my own personal opinion about this video, a lot of people see this as extremely depressing, as the way she talked throughout it made it seem like she knows that her younger self wouldn't really be too happy with the path she decided to ultimately go down, including her parents. They obviously don't like that she's selling her body, or that was implied based on her mannerisms whenever she was talking about it, but obviously she continued to do it anyway because she was making so much money. But regardless of all that, I think the weirdest part of this entire video is how she portrayed her younger self. The amount of people that actually believed that this was Sophie Rain 10 years ago is absolutely insane. And there were a lot of people that obviously saw through it and saw it was a clear skit, but there was so many, even older people on Twitter, that were believing this was actually real. Sophie portrays herself as a 21-year-old online, which, by the way, she's really 23. She just...
Like, why does he know that though? Like, why? He took a deep dive. I'm telling you, this is her top donator right here. He know everything about her.
Lies about her age. But with that, that would mean that in this video above, 10 years ago, she would have only been 11 years old. It's crazy that people actually believed that this was Sophie whenever she was 11. It seriously looks like she just rolled out of bed, made her hair a little bit different than she normally does, and decided to record this video. This video was not filmed in 2016. Yeah, obviously, it was probably filmed like 20 minutes before the other one. She became an astronaut riding different rockets. I mean, this comment isn't wrong if we're being completely honest. Personality? Yeah, alright, if anyone has ever seen her dancing videos, you'd know there's very minimal personality, if anything. I mean, she can't even fucking dance. You're not an astronaut, but a lot of people have explored Uranus.
Nah, niggas is overly doing it. Nah, that's OD. I ain't gonna lie, why does this nigga know everything about Sophie Rain? He done watched every video, he done bought every picture, he done purchased the highest subscription tier. He be texting her on the low.
All right, guys, I think we're taking this a bit too far. I think everyone knows that this is just a bunch of rage bait used to get as many people talking about Sophie as possible. As I've mentioned in the past, we've seen this time and time again, as she continues to do things like bring up her revenue, showing that it's absolutely abnormal, insane amounts of money, now reaching over 100 million, showing her extravagant lifestyle and things like that. It's just constantly trying to get as many people to talk about her all over the internet, because that's how she ultimately makes her money. It's by getting people to talk about her. These videos aren't about trying to prove a point or—
And y'all see, he is contributed to the problem. Nigga, you are the issue. She made 100 mil. He was like 70 mil of that, bro. You already know he contributed to her agency.
or even showing people her personality, or that she's proud of the person that she's ultimately become. These videos are to rage bait and get people mad, because when people are mad, they start making posts, and her name is even farther in the YouTube or Twitter or TikTok ecosystem. But I think the even more disturbing part about all of this is the influence she's had on Piper Rockelle. As I'm sure you guys know, especially if you've seen my past videos on both of them, they've done a lot of—
Nah, she turned Rockelle into the method man. Shit, she know. She learned from the top dog, the supreme overlord.
collaborations over the past year or so. Even before Piper Rockelle was a legal adult and she was still 17, they would be making TikToks together where they would both be doing dances, wearing suggestive clothing, and everything like that. And recently, Piper Rockelle has released her own OF page, taking inspiration from Sophie Rain and creating this rage bait content. However, in my opinion, her video using this trend was 10 times worse than Sophie's. Not only because we know more about Piper's past in the terrible conditions that her mom and Sophie have put her through, but just because of the amount of stuff that she said throughout this video that was genuinely disturbing.
Hi! It's so nice to talk to you.
Likewise.
Okay, are you still on Musical.ly?
No, not doing Musical.ly anymore. That got deleted like a long time ago, but I'm on TikTok and we almost have 20 million followers. It's insane. I couldn't be more grateful.
Are you a dance teacher yet? Because that's what I want to do. I want to
See, Sophie study X videos, you know, the OG, the old sites. She studied Brazzers. This is absolutely ridiculous. This acting needs to be stopped. Please get an acting coach.
Yeah. That's, yeah, no, not a dance teacher. I know I wanted to do that for a while, but I have another career path.
Ooh, what is it? What is it?
What is it? What's the next question? Let's move on.
All right, how many friends you got now?
Yes, I have tons of friends. I'm just always hanging out with friends. Like, I have a big group of friends. They're just always thinking me up. Like, Piper, can we hang out?
Nigga,
But,
the
like,
bop
I'm
house.
just too busy, and I'm
Oh
just, like,
my
don't have time to hang out with
god.
them.
Okay, well, did we ever get to meet our dad?
Did I get to meet my dad? Yeah, I did. Right when I turned 18, I just saw him, and it did not go how we expected. So why don't you just like kind of throw that idea out of your head, because it's not looking good. Don't do that.
Well, you are 18, so I would love to know like what your job is, like what my future holds.
Why do you keep asking me about my job? Like, did someone tell you something? Like, I think you're too young to be knowing. Oh, why do you keep asking? What does it fucking matter? What does it matter?
Just being so secretive, it's like you're a spy.
No, I just don't want to freaking tell you. Like, I just don't. You're just gonna have to figure it out. Like, low key, if I told you right now, you'd probably be hella disappointed. So I'm not fucking doing that shit right now.
No, please, I won't be disappointed. Just tell.
This video is genuinely more depressing than anything, because unlike Sophie's video where she was like, oh, I wanted to be an astronaut or whatever, but she ended up being an OF model, with Piper, you kind of saw the entire development of her life since she was a little kid all the way up until where she is now. You see her going from being this girl who like didn't even swear or do anything like that, and a girl that was genuinely taken advantage of for her entire life, to the point where now she doesn't even give a fuck anymore. She's swearing, talking about all these things, and is even acknowledging her career path is not an okay thing to do, or something that her past self would be ashamed of. But it seems like she honestly doesn't care anymore. But overall, guys, I saw this clip go absolutely insane all over social media, and I wanted to talk about it because I figured that it's something that you guys have seen or had.
I'm not gonna lie, this nigga holding really strong eye contact. He got the scary Chris Brown white people with blue eyes look in his eyes. I'm over here looking at the Minecraft gameplay in the background. Very, very good for the attention span, twin.
Seen and you'd be interested in learning about. So make sure you guys drop a comment down below on your thoughts on this entire situation. Spotify shout out of the day goes to Sophie Rain. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it.
So what did I fucking tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Sophie Rain herself is commenting on his videos. He is an industry plant. He's helping her. He's part of the agency. He love this girl. He top 1% donator.
Support, I really appreciate it. Wait a minute. Spotify shout out of the day goes to Dark Knight. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate all of your support. And YouTube shout out of the day goes to Not a Bot. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate the support. If you guys want to get a shout out in the next video, then drop a comment down below saying W video or something like that. I would really appreciate it. And make sure you guys drop.
Okay, so he's trying to give himself an outro. You don't get outro to him. I get outro 1900 Rugrat looking at nigga. Anyways, I appreciate y'all for watching the video, man. Love y'all boys. OPG4L. Oh, wait, no way.